White Frankston, a beautiful brand new property, just somewhat 6 months old, ready for the taking for our new lucky purchaser. If you're here to buy, good luck with the bidding. Make sure you bid boldly and aggressively. Give yourself every opportunity of being that lucky buyer. I'd like to say congratulations to the buyer that's come along here. I'm sure they're standing in the crowd, and a magnificent purchase it's going to be for you for the many, many years to come. But also I'd like to take the opportunities for our owners who are sitting inside the living room. Thank you very much for entrusting us with the sale of your most prized possession. Folks, the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. Folks, as the auctioneer, I'm going to be indicating bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it will provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'm going to be using during the auction to indicate I am making a bid on behalf of our vendors are simply vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, ladies and gentlemen, can place those vendor bids. Now, buyers, our settlement term, 60 to 90 days is what our owners would prefer. 10% deposit payable today if you end up being the lucky and successful buyer. Any other prior arranged terms, and our vendors were agreeable to those specifics, then you're certainly more than comfortable to be bidding on that basis. Now, buyers number 8, Arabil Street, Frankston, a beautiful property, as I mentioned before, 6 months old, approximately 3 bedrooms, a couple of bathrooms, and car spacing opportunities here, underpinning a prospective purchase of some of the finest soil that Frankston has on offer. Everything's been done for you. It's low maintenance living, impeccable standards throughout the property, beautiful, gorgeous natural light standing through the gorgeous free-flowing 2-story floor plan, of course, with dual living zones, and of course outdoor entertaining area as well. Folks, it's all here at number 8 Arabil Street, Frankston. We are literally a hop, skip and jump away from all of Frankston's amenities. I'm sure you know them, but I'll just rattle them off quickly in case you're a newcomer to Frankston. One of the most in-demand and desirable suburbs right now in Metro Melbourne, might I add. Literally within a stone's throw away here, we have plenty of public transportation options at your disposal. Major freeway access points, making it a breezy drive to and from the CBD. Frankston Foreshore, Frankston CBD, with the abundance of cafes and restaurants and gorgeous lifestyle that it presents, but it's the bayside living that separates it from its counterparts. Everybody wants to move close to the water, so here's your golden opportunity to do so. I don't mind where we start the bidding. I'm more than happy to get it going at any opening figure at all. So buyers, I'm in your hands. Who'd like to get the auction underway now? Don't mind where we start. Very common, man, don't worry. Happens at almost every auction. Everybody wants to suss each other around and see who's going to make the first move, and more than likely it'll be myself, but that's okay. So buyers, I don't mind where we start. If you want to get the auction moving on your end, now's the opportunity. I need to know. There is absolutely no harm in kicking the auction off with an opening bid. It'll put you in the box seat. It'll give yourself an 87% chance of buying the property here today, and reason being for that is because you instantly flush out your competition from the onset. So I'll call it 3 times, and if there's no opening bid, I'll get the auction moving with an opening vendor bid, but then you're going to be bidding against the auctioneer with limited clarity and transparency. We've got a very realistic reserve price set here today. We need to be able to unlock that only through competitive bidding. 1, 2, 3, out, done, finished, and silent now. Folks, I'm going to kick the auction off at $590,000. I'll keep it live for the moment. I'll seek a $20,000 increment on top. Next bid's got to be $610,000 as an absolute bare minimum. Current bid's at $590,000 now. Buyers, let's jump into the bidding now. Here's your opportunity while the welcome mat is still here. I'm coming in first, you're all in second. Let's change those positions now. Opportunity for you to jump into the lead here and get those exclusivity rights, because right now, on an vendor bid, nobody's got exclusivity. That just simply means that we pass the property in on an vendor bid, myself and the whole team can start negotiating with every single prospective buyer. If you want exclusivity and be able to negotiate with our vendors one-on-one and know exactly where the reserve price has been set, you're going to need to be the highest bidder. $590,000 is the offer. Once again, we'll call it for $20,000 on top now at $610,000 as an absolute minimum. I'll call it 3 times, buyers. You've had ample opportunity here. Once, twice, third. Final chance now, out, done, finished and silent now at $590,000. Daniel, I'll keep the auction moving if it's okay with you at 610,000 now. Once again, 20 on top now. Take for the 630 buyers. 610,000 is the offer. Second vendor bid been placed. Can place legally as many as I need to. I don't like to place more than 3 though, so I'll place 1 more only if I need to. At 610,000 is the offer currently. Vendor bid. 20,000 on top now, buyers. We need to get to 630 as an absolute minimum here. Here's your opportunity to jump in. Giving you plenty of opportunity to think about this. Once again, 20 grand on top. I'll wait patiently for you to 630. I'll call it 3 more times for the final time, and then I'll place my final vendor bid. Once at 610,000. Twice at 610,000. Third and final opportunity at 610,000. Out, done, finished, and absolutely silent here. I'll keep going, Daniel, if it's okay with you. No problem. We'll place 1 more vendor bid at 630,000. I won't place any more buyers. That's my last vendor bid for the remainder of the auction. Now, Shane, just so we're clear, I'm happy to take a $10,000 increment at this point in time at 640. Nothing less than 10 grand on top, though. It's got to be 10 grand as an absolute minimum. 630 is the final vendor bid I'll place. So any genuine bid above this price point, as long as it's 10,000, I'll simply wrap up proceedings to you, and you'll get that first and exclusive right to be able to negotiate with our vendors at their very realistic reserve price. Just so we're clear, we have to turn away all other bidders and we can only negotiate with you. But right now, at 630, it's a vendor bid. We can speak to every single buyer here. So transparency and clarity is limited on your end. Once at 630, last chance. Twice at 630,000. Third, final opportunity. At 630,000, Daniel, what would your buyer like to do? I'll welcome her in with open hospitable auction arms here. You just let me know, ma'am, what you'd like to do. There's no pressure. You take your time. Yeah. 635. No problem. We're going to take the 5. That's absolutely fine. I'll welcome them in. That's 635,000. Now, I wouldn't have done that with the 5, but seeing as you're the only one that wants to bid it today, of course I'll welcome you into the auction. So thank you for your bid, ma'am. And if there's no more bidding on top of you, I'll wrap it up to you, and you can simply negotiate with Daniel about where our owners have set that realistic reserve price. At 635 down the front. Daniel, I won't waste too much more time. She deserves the right to negotiate. Once, twice, third, final opportunity. Confirming we're done here at 635. Would you like a pause? No problem. On behalf of the whole team at White Frankston, man, we're going to pass the property into you now at 635,000. You get exclusive rights to negotiate first before it goes back to the open market. I do wish you all the best of luck with the negotiation. Thank you so much for coming to our auction today, folks. We have officially passed the property in now. Have a wonderful weekend, enjoy the weather, and all the very best of luck with your real estate journey. Thank you.